What is up, guys? It's Wadliacha here from the Halo Fix, bringing you your Tuesday tip. Today's tip is on sniping with all snipers. I'm going to give you the tips you need to improve your sniping game. Before I get started, let me thank that gamer guy 10047 and Betrayed by Mopey for being my sniper dummies. In fact, actually, see that? He just gave you the tip of the day. 360 no scope all the time, binary rifle. There you go. End of video. To get started, we're going to start here with the human sniper rifle. Now, I'm going to talk about the distances of which you want to snapshot and which you want to scope in. So here is about snapshotting distance, I would say, with the human sniper rifle. You can do it from back here, but it's not recommended. It's not as easy. Definitely not what I would advise you to do. Now, obviously, you can see Betrayed by Mopey way back there. You're going to want to scope in for this. You can snapshot, like I said earlier, but not recommended. So you scope in, and there's never a need, never, ever, 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 like ever, to scope in twice. Scoping in once is always the most you're ever going to need. If you scope in twice, it's harder to control your reticle, and it's not as easy to aim just for the head. So even from this distance, which is across all of Forge Island, you can still only have to scope in once to get them. It's going to be a little bit difficult, and you could scope in twice if you want, but it's definitely not necessary. If somebody's bum rushing you, always want to go for the snapshot because you scope in and then you're going to lose control of him while he serpentines away. So always go for the snapshot when someone's coming chasing straight towards you. So here we are in Haven. I'm going to start giving you some examples of how this works. See how there the snapshot was not working? You're going to want to scope in from this distance. See, I used to be very bad at sniping with this human sniper rifle, but then my friend Noel Creus gave me a tip. We were 1v1ing, and then I was missing all my sniper shots. He's like, "Are you scoping in or not?" And I'm like, kind of going for the snapshot." He's like, "Scope in." So I started scoping in and quick scoping, which is key to human sniper rifle shooting. And all of a sudden, my sniper rifle shooting went up a ton. Like, I started scoping in, and I could hit shots way better. Now on to the beam rifle. This is about snapshotting distance for the beam rifle. It's got a way better auto aim. As you can see, even from here, I can easily snapshot Betrayed by Mopey. So, snapshotting distance is a lot larger with the beam rifle since the aim assist is a lot stronger. Although, you can do it from like a really long distance. This is the recommended area for me. This is recommended distance right about here that I would say you should snapshot and between snapshotting and scoping in. Once again, you only need to scope in once to shoot somebody, and quick scoping is kind of key. As you can see here, with the human sniper rifle, I'm trying to snapshot this guy from long distance, and it's going all the way around. It's not working, it's not quite getting him. But then I pick up the beam rifle, and 1, 2, I get him. And I could barely see him from here. So yeah, it's pretty ridiculous what the beam rifle can do with its aim assist. So I would almost say that you should want to be snapshotting 90% of the time with the beam rifle and hardly ever even scoping in. So on to Haven with the examples. So here we are, and as you see, I'm not scoping in because it's actually easier to snapshot from this distance.
Snapshot.
Bonus tip of the day, speed boost and thruster pack are really good for surprising your enemy and juking them out. Another thing, you can scope in from this distance. It's just about as easy as snapshotting, but I would just go with snapshot because the aim assist is a lot higher. Now onto the binary rifle. Obviously, the binary rifle snapshot distance is very slim because of the reticle being a big old square, you know? So this is about the distance I would start snapshotting instead of scoping in. And even now, I'm having difficulties hitting them. So obviously, once again, scoping in once is the only thing you need for a binary rifle. The reason why you can't snapshot with a binary rifle is because the reticle is so big, the variance of the location of the shot is a lot wider. So you can obviously like hardly ever hit somebody from that distance. But, you know, it's always possible, as I show you here. Very unlikely though, so just stick with the scoping in. Quick scoping is very, very key for the binary rifle since everybody can see where your laser when you scope in. So you want to stay out of scope until you see the person and then quickly scope in and shoot them so they don't even see the shot coming. Once again, an example of fail of the snapshot of the binary rifle. Now, a little tip to help you with this. before you go into like a game of action sack or something where you're just going to try snapshotting with a binary rifle, before you go in, get a post-it note or some piece of tape and put it on your screen where the reticle would be right in the middle. So it's obviously still not consistent since the variation of the shot is still really large when you snapshot, but it really does help you out with snapshotting with the binary rifle. Just put a post-it note right where the reticle would be, like as if you were zoomed in. Now in the background coming up is just some examples of these tips I've been giving you. I'm going to start talking about generic sniping tips. So here we go. So here we are with some good quick scoping methods. And coming up right here is very key. So when you come into a situation like this where you see a ton of people and you just get frantic, you're like, oh gosh, there's tons of people. Single them out. See how I backed up, singled out one player. Obviously my shots are still really off because I'm panicking, but then I get the shots because I singled out and isolated the players by backing up. So keep that in mind for when you see a ton of people. This works for everything. Just isolate a player and shoot for them. So with the human sniper rifle, if you haven't noticed in Halo 4, the hitbox for the head is a bit high. You can't hit the chin or the neck and have it count as a headshot. So when you're aiming for the head, you're always going to be wanting aim higher than you really think the head is. Because also, the sniper rifle aims down. Whether you know it or not, the sniper rifle shoots a little bit down. So aim up and you should be able to hit the head. But if you're going for safe shots like body shots is okay, then go ahead and aim where you think you're going to want. You notice in my gameplay that I'm a very good whip or twitch shooter, which means I'm like whipping my reticle across the screen and getting the headshot somehow. A lot of people say this is a bad technique, but honestly, it works in Halo 4 because the aim assist is so good that you can whip across and it'll slow down and lock onto their head as you whip across and you can get the headshot. So it works with binary rifle and human sniper rifle really well, but the beam rifle it does not work very well with, so don't use it with beam rifle, but human sniper and the binary rifle it works really well with. So I mean, even though people say twitch shotting is bad, I think it works. As you snipe people on a horizontal plane, even with you, you're going to want to use the left analog stick to move across to get your shot lined up. You're not going to want to use your right one to line them up when they're horizontal with you. You just want to go walk left to right until your reticle lines up with them. If you're in team snipers, a shot not taken is a shot missed because you have infinite ammo, so go ahead and take all the shots you want. But if you're in a normal matchmaking where the sniper rifle has limited ammo, pace your shots, take time to get the shot dead on and take it. Don't take too long because then you might panic or miss, but just don't go shooting like crazy. The beam rifle normally overheats within 3 shots if you shoot too fast, but if you shoot really fast, it can overheat in 2 shots. Like right here, I panic and I shoot too fast. Don't do that. Pace your shots with the beam rifle, keep it slow, and then you can keep shooting at them consistently. See right here, I did really bad because I kept shooting too fast. Once again, quick scoping with the binary rifle is very key because when you quick scope and you twitch shot across, whip cross, the laser lasts a little bit longer than most of the sniper rifle shots. So if you shoot and they walk into the laser that's still there like a split second after you shoot it, it still kills them. Since it's a one-shot kill anywhere, it's really useful to just whip across and try to get them. Now, if you don't understand what I'm trying to say here, think of the light rifle. In SWAT, one shot with the light rifle can kill 3 people because there's 3 bursts coming out of 1 round a shot. It's kind of like that with the binary rifle. You can whip across and shoot, and it kind of, the laser stays there and shoots longer and kind of goes across with your whip and kills them. It can barely even touch them and it'll still kill them. So guys, that'll be the end of my tips for you. I hope you enjoyed them and I hope you understand what I'm trying to tell you. I hope that this video improves your sniping game and that you'll be able to get some crazy snipes out there. So just remember, human sniper rifle, quick scoping, and not trying to snapshot all the time is very key. And with the beam rifle, snapshotting is key because it comes with the aim assist. And with the binary rifle, you're just going to want to twitch shot and scope in fast. Now, people are going to hate you for this because twitch shotting should not be good, but because of Halo 4 mechanics, it does work. So just go with it. They just hate you because you're good. So guys, this is Wadliacha from the Halo Fix. Please like, rate, comment, subscribe. Wait, I said like and rate at the same time. That's the same thing. Whatever. Like, comment, subscribe. And there will be plenty more of these tips coming to you every Tuesday on this channel. I hope you enjoy them. This is Wadliacha signing out.